Guys, this TikTok is going to make your day. For those of you that hate the restrictions and you don't like them in your schools, I'm going to tell you the story of how one single mom was able to eradicate all restrictions in her son's school. So the superintendents are the ones who make all the rules for the schools underneath them. The superintendent is a public official and they are bonded. They have a surety bond, which means they are personally liable for a very large amount of money. In this case, it was $4 million if someone files a claim against them. So everyone knows these restrictions break a ton of laws. So this lady was able to get a hold of their surety bond, and then she served them a letter of intent stating that she was going to file a claim against it. Of course, they tried to evade her, but she finally was able to serve them, and she gave them 5 days to remove their restrictions. They didn't do anything, so she went ahead and filed a claim. You're not going to believe what happened. Once she filed that claim, all state and federal funding stopped until the claim could be resolved. And because in her claim she listed all the laws that were being broken, they couldn't prove her otherwise. So the lawyer said, listen, we're not going to win this one. You have to remove all restrictions or you're liable for this huge claim. And they left the superintendent, they hung her out to dry. Now she's liable for this massive claim. And even if the claim doesn't go through, she's still liable for the $40,000 deductible. All public officials have these bonds, mayors, anybody who's elected or appointed, and you can make a claim against them if they're harming you. This is a huge game changer, guys. Start looking into how to get a hold of these surety bonds. The amazing thing about this process is it doesn't require a lawyer. It just requires you as the individual to do the research, to file a proper claim, and to serve them with a proper letter of intent. And there was a ripple effect. All the surrounding districts, when they got wind of this, they started pulling all the contact information for all of the board members. Okay, they are scared. They know that you're coming after them. If you want more information, check out my comments and check out the website bondsforthewin.com.
Hey you guys, Nikki Klon, Scottsdale, Arizona. Oh my gosh, I am super casual today. It is Saturday and I am here at the post office because I'm about to send out several certified letters. I've got 13 certified letters requesting the bonds for each of the sheriffs in each of the counties of Arizona. And I also have 2 letters going out to obtain the governor's bond in Arizona. Now, the governor's bond in Arizona is a blanket bond. It's unique to other states because technically by federal law, each state is supposed to have every elected official carrying their own bond or liability or surety bond liability policy. Okay, so it's one or the other. It's either they have to carry a bond or a surety bond liability policy. Now, in Arizona, they kind of manipulated the laws and they said that everybody could be covered under Ducey's blanket bond. Ducey's our governor. So I've got a request for that blanket bond. If I can get a hold of Ducey's blanket bond, that means that we can go and file a letter of intent to file a claim against their bond for every single superintendent in our entire state. Every school superintendent, school district superintendent. Sorry, I have to be very specific. So today what I'm doing is I'm requesting the bonds for each individual sheriff in our entire state. Then I'm requesting Ducey's bond, and I'm sending that request to both Ducey and to the Secretary of State, Katie Hobbs. Now, if Ducey and Katie Hobbs do not provide me with this blanket bond, which is required by law for them to provide me, then I will ask a sheriff to go and issue a warrant for their arrest because they are in direct violation of the law. And if the sheriff doesn't issue the warrant, then I have their bonds. Okay, so this is pretty intense, but I think that everyone should be doing this now because these people, they signed an oath to the Constitution of the United States of America to uphold their duties. And if they do not uphold their duties, then they are liable for a surety bond like a surety bond claim. And so I'm going to go after these guys. All I need is one sheriff's bond. If I can't get Ducey's bond, then I'm going to go after the sheriffs. So here we go, guys. Let's get this done. And in your state, most likely your individual elected official is bonded. So let's say you're talking about the superintendent at your school district or the board of directors at your school district. Likely they each carry their own bonds. But if they don't provide those bonds to you, you can get the bond for your county sheriff. It is the responsibility of the sheriff to uphold the laws. Okay. If you have someone who's abducted in a hospital, if you have someone that you feel is being a child that's being harmed or hurt in any way, the sheriff's responsibility is to uphold the laws in their county. They have complete jurisdiction over the police departments, the police precincts, the judges, everybody. So if you have their bond, it is incredibly powerful. All right, guys. So wish me luck. We'll talk soon. Bye.